What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. On this channel, I go over key levels and catalysts that I'm focusing on, along with a watch list of stock tickers that I may trade. In this video, I'll be going over my watch list for the trading week of August 7th, 2023. Let's get to it. Alright, first up, the catalyst. The Labor Department will release the latest inflation readings with the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, on Thursday and the Producer Price Index, or PPI, on Friday. And also, we have two Fed officials speaking on Tuesday. Let's take a look at this week's earnings calendar. Alright, so earnings season continues this week with reports from Rivian, Roblox, UPS, and Alibaba. But my main watches will be Palantir, Disney, Apple, and Amazon. Let's get started with the watch list. Alright, so we're going to start off with the S&P 500 ETF, ticker symbol SPY, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, taking a look at this chart here, you can see I drew a couple of trend lines. Now, even though we've had some down weeks from time to time, overall, since October of last year, we've been in an uptrend. And every time we get close to the top of this trend line, we get a rejection. And over the last 2 weeks, you can see we've rejected around the top of this trend line right here. Now, with the SPY sitting around $447, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get back above $451.50. And if it does, we could go higher. Now, on the opposite side, if it can't get above $451.50, I wouldn't be surprised to see the SPY drop down to around $430. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. Up next is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings after the market closes on Monday, and right now the stock is sitting around $18.20. Now, looking at this chart, I'm watching $20.25, because if you look left, this area has been a very strong support for the stock in the past until it broke beneath it back in late November of 2021. And once it couldn't hold this, it ended up selling off and got as low as $5.84. But it's been on a nice bullish push. But you can see as of this past week, it did reject in the same area around $20.25. Now, with the stock sitting at $18.20, in order for me to consider it bullish, the first thing I like to see it do is hold $18. If it does, then the first level I'm looking for it to test, it's going to be that $20.25 level. If it gets above that, it could end up anywhere in this area and possibly run all the way up to around $27.50. Now, on the bearish side, if Palantir cannot hold $18, it could drop all the way down to around $14.25. And if it can't hold that, $9.50. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. Up next is Walt Disney Company, ticker symbol DIS, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings after the market closes on Wednesday, and right now the stock is sitting around $86.30. Now, in order for me to consider this one bullish, it has to get above $90. If it does, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $108.50. Now, on the bearish side, if Disney cannot get above $90, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $79. Now, if it can't hold that, it could possibly drop all the way down to around $67.50. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. Up next is Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, and here I have it pulled up on the 4-hour time frame. Now, last week was pretty rough for Apple, dropping almost $14. Now, with the stock sitting around $182, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get back above $183.50. If it does, then the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $185. If it gets above that, it could run all the way up to around $191.75. Now, on the bearish side, if Apple cannot get above $183.50, it could drop all the way down to around $176. And if it can't hold that, $170. So keep these levels on your watch list, and let's see what happens. All right, and the last one we're going to look at today is Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, Amazon had a fantastic earnings report last week, and the stock ran all the way up to around $143.50. Now, I didn't quite get to the $160 that I was looking for, but I still have a few weeks on my contracts, so I still have a chance to cash on those. Now, what was also impressive is that even though the market was red on Friday, Amazon held around $140. Now, with the stock sitting at $139.50, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold $139.50. And if it does, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be be around 140, 150. If it gets above that, 144.50. And if you look left, 144.50 is a very strong support that could be resistance. But if it gets above that, over time, this stock could run all the way up to around $172. Now on the bearish side, if Amazon cannot hold 139, it could possibly fill this gap from their earnings all the way down to around 129.50. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. And that is the end of the video. If you found value, smash that like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. I set up a website at blazestocks.com where I post my videos, screenshots of stocks that didn't make the video, along with personal finance articles. So check it out when you get a chance. Also, if you're looking to get started with investing, check out the pinned comment in this video for a link to Webull where you can get up to 12 free stocks for signing up and depositing just 1 penny. Here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading, and until next week, talk to you later.